Hi, you're watching our video, Johnny Clockwise Gets Clockwise. I'm Stephen.
And I'm Abby, and we were the actors, producers, and directors of the movie. Okay, so here you're seeing the first scene. It's 9 a.m. Monday morning, and one of the main characters, Johnny Clockwise, is looking a little lost.
I liked that shot because it showed the hopelessness of the situation, because, you know, he was small in a large setting.
And then we've got the other main character, Miss Secondhand, and she's talking to Johnny Clockwise. So we decided on this shot to make sure that the viewers could see both of the actors in it, and it was a good opening to the storyline, we believe.
And it establishes a relationship between student and teacher, and, you know, it also introduces the aspect of the timetable, which is the main thing about our video.
Yep, so they've just, Johnny Clockwise is just starting to learn about how to read his timetable.
Oh, and this is one of the answer to the question that Johnny asked before, and
which was, what is a timetable? So that's something that could be paused at the beginning of the movie, and then the teachers could discuss this with their students. And we've just given one brief answer, but it's not a right or wrong. There's many different answers. And now we're going on to scene 2, and we're in the classroom. Johnny Clockwise just realising that he's late for his guitar lesson because he can't read his timetable properly.
Oh, Johnny.
So we thought this was important because it's important you can read a timetable, otherwise you can get lost.
And we've got our times there, so it's easy for students to know what time and they can keep up. I really liked this scene. You know, we did a very good job.
And it only took us one take, which didn't happen very often throughout this. Mm. And again, we've got another pausing question there. The teacher could pause it, and then it's why we believe timetables are important, but again, it's not necessarily a right or wrong answer we've given.
Exactly.
Okay, and we're on to scene 4 now, I think.
Yeah.
And we've introduced another minor character,
Julie
TikTok.
I originally wanted her name to be like Bertha or something.
She wasn't keen with anything like that. Okay, we thought it was important that we showed an over-the-shoulder shot so that the students or the viewers could also see what we were talking about at the same time.
Yeah, because they would be in that kind of position as well.
Yeah, and so they can better understand it.
And a thing I like about the Johnny character is that, you know, he shows some development. I mean, you know, he gets more confident throughout the video, and, you know, that's how he wants the kids to feel. Now, this was a bit funny, you know, him correcting the teacher coming up.
The teacher took it well.
Yeah.
Might I add.
Yeah, she seemed to have brushed it off a little bit, I think.
And again, we're going with an over-the point of view type shot. And in a minute, you'll see, we'll look up at the clock again. So it's really establishing the relationship between the timetable and the time. This video is meant to come after students obviously learn the time and a bit about,
you know,
the relationship.
Quarter past, half past, you know.
And so it's
AM, PM.
Yeah, it's building further on their knowledge.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like something later as well that you could do is, you know, stuff with calendars. I mean, you know, you've got days of the week and stuff, and you can
link that back to timetables. Okay, so we thought it was important after our movie that we also went on to describe different types of timetables that students might see. And some of these we didn't even really think of straight away, and it took us a while. And like a calendar is another good example, which we didn't include. We thought we had enough.
Yeah.
But that the students would probably have said. So
I mean, they would even probably suggest, what about a calendar?
And it's another good time where the teacher could pause. So wherever Johnny Clockwise is holding up a piece of paper with a question.
Where are they used? I mean, pause there. Students come up with their own things. Oh, I have an idea about the movie timetable. Let me see what time my movie is on. Oh, TV Guide. Oh, what channel? You know, I know she's saying it there, but...
And it's like Miss Secondhand is explaining it through just briefly. Obviously, if the teachers go more in depth, and maybe you could even give an extension to go and find different types of timetables, bring them back the next day, or...
You know, and compare, what did you find? And
how are they read as well, because we haven't gone through that in this video. We've gone through the school timetable, but all timetables
with other timetables. Yeah.
And this, the end of our video here, we thought it was really important to reiterate what we talked about.
Just,
go back, show the clock, show the timetable.
You know, show how I did it.
Yeah, and a bit disappointed with the focus there, but it's all a learning curve for us. So as awesome credits,
Yeah.
which you probably have to slow down if you want to.
Oh, we forgot to put the smiley face at the end.